Hey everybody, Jason Sloan with Total Loss Solutions here. Today we're going to be talking about customer retention. A lot of contractors we've been talking to lately, that's been a huge thorn in their side. Uh, and we know in the storm industry, we seem to deal with it more than a lot of businesses. Regular remodel work in the retail industry doesn't usually have people knocking on their doors telling them to cancel and go with their company. They can do it for less and such. But in the storm industry, we deal with that a lot, and some areas are worse than others. Typically, it gets handled fairly quickly, but not always. So when a business looks into the customers that cancel, sometimes it's a fluke. You could be the owner of the company and you've signed somebody and all of a sudden their cousin does roofs. And so they're actually going to handle it. But finding out why they canceled is key. When somebody calls and cancels, you should be asking, okay, what's the issue? No different than when you sell and somebody makes a decision to work with somebody other than you. Okay, what helped you with that decision? What made you make that decision? If you don't know that, you can't fix what's going on. When we've looked into this with some businesses, some of it is these businesses have a heavy hitter salesperson, and they could be the best salesperson, but as far as retaining clients, they're horrible. When they, it's that contract gets signed real quick, but their follow-up with the clients isn't great. So that's a huge issue with a lot of companies out there. So finding that is where we need to look into. So you're probably wondering, what's the best way to deal with these things? And today, that's what we're going to go into, is to help you get your retention numbers up. And a lot of this techniques can actually be used with your referral partners as well. First thing is focusing on creating a positive customer experience. You can train your salespeople all you want, but you want to go with them and see how they're doing. Now, once again, you got that heavy hitter. Say he's selling, 3 deals a week. Everybody else is selling 1. You don't want him to stop what he's doing, but you want to help him fine tune. And it may be a thing where he's okay paying some of his commissions to help with that, because he'd rather just spend his time out selling. And you may just want him to. That's why there's businesses like ours and companies that do leads and so forth. So that way we can help you guys keep doing what you do best, selling jobs and producing them. There's even been companies that helped with production as well. So what the next thing you want to do is you want to stay in touch with your clients. So that goes back to, you may have to put somebody in place that helps that contractor out. You may have somebody in place that helps your whole business out, where part of their job is literally talking to the clients and making sure they know what's going on. One of the companies that's done really good at this, that's actually, they do videos, was Elite Roofing. And throughout the process, they're sending out a video through their CRM, Job Nimbus, and it lets everybody know what's going on. You can have it first touch. Hey, Mrs. Smith, thanks for considering us, using us, blah, blah, blah. This is what, you can expect to happen over the next little bit. And here's the steps you can take. And then you can have videos throughout the process. Doing that takes a little bit of time, but doing automation actually helps us out a lot. Automation is a great tool. You can have it. You can find out from clients, would you rather receive a phone call, an email, or a text to let you know on updates? Some companies do whatever. This is how we're doing our updates. We send them via email. Other ones, they're going to put in, they're going to ask the customer. And with the automations that there is available these days, you can actually do pretty much anything. You can have it, call them and let them know what's going on with pre-recorded messages, or a text or the emails. Or if you want to do that one-on-one, you can do that. But you could set it up for, a robocall and let them know, hey, thank you for signing up with us. If you need any more information, please press 1. Something like that. You can do that. Other thing you can do, ask for feedback. A lot of the businesses that are doing great, they have really good reviews and so forth, but that comes with feedback. I know one company in particular, they actually, every time they sign a job, they send a text and email to that person right away, asking them how they did. And so they've used that to become a way better company and have a lot better customer service. Another thing that a lot of businesses are doing is they're implementing customer loyalty programs. You can do that fairly easy. No, you want referrals, so why not reward the people that are giving you those jobs? You got to look at how much it costs you to get a job, what's your conversion rates and so forth, and base it off of that. Mini markets, a $250 gift certificate is something that a lot of companies use. They're able to write that off, use it as marketing, and then they're able to go up from there. Do vacations. I know a couple businesses that if they get 10 deals of a certain size from homeowners, a particular homeowner, then they get a trip to Mexico or Hawaii, and it just depends. Everything's paid for. So if you got 10 jobs that you made that were $15,000, that's $150,000 worth of work. Do you think that's worth spending a few grand? Most of the time it is. But every business is different. Also, appreciate your repeat customers. And in this industry, there's not a ton of repeat business. When you're dealing with repairs and commercial work, yes, definitely. On residential, we have our CRMs, most of us do. And so when the hail hits or wind, yeah, we're going to contact those people and try and stay in touch. But you can also be, some businesses, they're actually doing programs where they send out, a happy anniversary or birthdays or anything like that. They're sending out cards. They're using companies like Send Out Card or something like that. And they get all the people's information. And it's a inexpensive way to be able to stay in front of these people. And then lastly, what we want to do is we just want to make sure that you guys have all that you need. If you need anything, contact me. I can be reached at my cell is 720-296-6618. You can call or text me, or you can email me at jason@furtadolaw.solutions. As the company name says, we are here for solutions. We're not just a supplement company. So we help a lot of clients get to the next step and become more successful and be able to have consistent profits. So if you'd like to help with anything in the roofing industry, or you'd like to get an estimate or a supplement handle, contact me and I'll get back with you ASAP. Y'all have a great weekend. And hopefully we don't get too much snow back here in Denver.